What's up, fam? How you doing? It's your boy Charles Levi. Listen, I'm so happy to be here today. Greatness is who you are. It's your DNA. Listen, I can't say thank you enough to all my fans, my subscribers, everybody who've been supporting me. You guys are amazing. I want to say thank you. If you have not subscribed yet, please go subscribe. It's Charles Levi. What's up? Also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it's Charles Levi What's Up, and on Twitter it is Charles Levi Pod. Hope you're doing well, man. So shout out to my producer Viron is behind the camera. He's the one doing all this great stuff. Okay, I'm so happy. So how is it over your side? How is it at your end? Here in Dallas, it is cold. It's cold. I don't know. Seems like Dallas is about to be Boston. I don't understand. It's cold. So I need some warm blankets. So please help me with one if you got one, okay? So let's get into what we have for today. So fam, today we're gonna look into something different from what we're doing. So today we want to talk about our African leaders. When it comes to our African leaders, right, we tend to like say negative things sometimes about them, you know, corruption and all those stuff. They're not doing what they ought to do. Is it true? Yes, most of them are not doing what they ought to do. But today, I don't want to talk about the negative parts. I want to talk about the good things that most of these leaders have done and what they were able to achieve, and a little bit about their biography. Are you ready to dive into this with me, fam? So let's go. So today we're talking about the one and only former president of Nigeria, that is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Let me call that name again. That name is heavy. It is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. So Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was born on the 5th of March 1937 in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. You know, he joined the military when he was like 21 years old, and after that he went to England to go have more military training, and then came back. And he became head of state in 1976 after the assassination of General Murtala Mohammed. And when General Murtala Mohammed was head of state, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was chief of staff. It was called General Murtala Mohammed and Obasanjo administration. They had a clear purpose, they had a clear vision, they were so clear about their timing when they will be in power. And they said in 1979 they will hand over power to civilian rule. But unfortunately for General Murtala Mohammed, he was assassinated in 1976. That made General Olusegun Obasanjo the head of state. And in 1979, he was the first military head of state to hand over power to civilian with no bloodshed. He prevented so many bloodshed, and that alone gave him a lot of accolades, locally and internationally, because people were like, how could this be done? You know, it is hard for power to be transferred from a military rule to civilian. It is very, very hard. And even if it's achieved, there will be a lot of bloodshed. But during Obasanjo's time, in the 70s, there was no bloodshed. And in the 70s, free education was made prominent. The NNPC was formed. Let's go to the 90s when General Sani Abacha was head of state. In 1995, Obasanjo was put in prison because Sani Abacha was thinking that Obasanjo was trying to form a coup to take him out. But in an interview, Obasanjo said something. He said he wasn't forming a coup, that he was just telling all the military leaders who involved in any coup in Nigeria history, they should retire. But Abacha was like, you know what, seems like you have a plan to overthrow me. So Sani Abacha was head of state then in the 90s, but when Obasanjo was in prison, he became a Christian. He converted into a Christian. And in 1998, when General Sani Abacha died mysteriously, After that year, 1999, Obasanjo ran ran for president. He was released after the death of Abacha. While in 1999, he ran for presidency under the party of PDP, that is People's Democratic Party, and he won the election. And that put him in office for 2 terms, from 1999 to 2007. In 2001, he did something amazing. He was the first president to introduce cell phone to Nigerians. We call him GSM. He was the first man, first man to introduce GSM to Nigeria. In 2005, something happened that was a bit shocking. He lost his precious, pretty wife, that is Stella Obasanjo. That was very, very hard on him. But we all know O.B.J. to be a fighter. He never gives up. He still keeps on going. So fam, I really want us to think, there's so many bad things to talk about, but let's look at the good things about most of our leaders in Africa. Let's start saying those things. Let's start changing the narrative. You understand? So if you have any comments you want to say about Obasanjo, that is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, please go to the comment section and say it. Let's know what's on your mind. And we all know O.B.J. to be the man that never wears suits. I've never seen him on suits. So he said he likes his culture. We call it Agbada. He's always on Agbada or the African, I don't know what they call it, but the African dress. It's always on his African attire. And also, Obasanjo is a great farmer because his dad was a farmer. Obasanjo has the biggest farm bird, that is the bird farm in Africa. We have a lot of chicken in Nigeria. So if you want to chop chicken, come to Nigeria. And during his administration from 1999 to 2007, there was stability when it comes to security in Nigeria. You understand? Also in the 70s, during his administration as head of state, free education was made prominent. Guys, there's some things this man did, There's some things this man did that we can actually learn from. You understand? So fam, I'm so grateful that you made it to the end of this video. So let me know what you think. What do you think about Obasanjo? Say your comments, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed. It's your boy, Charles Levi. We're doing it great. It's greatness all the way. It is who you are. It's in your DNA. Don't give up on yourself. Please go like, share, comment. It's Charles Levi. What's up? While on Twitter, it is Charles Levi Pod. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Take care.